Hi everybody, so today I'm going to do a review of the Note Takers Bible. So this one is considered the Note Takers Signature Series Red Letter. So this one here is done by Church Bible Publishers. So there is their website, their address and phone number. So definitely check out their website. They produce Bibles at cost and they do an amazing job. You can also get for just $2 more. You can definitely add on a gift box to your order, so I definitely would suggest adding a box to your order. So this Bible here is going to be the Note Takers Signature Series, and this one is in the top grain cowhide in burgundy. So you can see really pretty color. This one is 9 7/8 inches tall by 7 inches wide, and this one is 1 5/8 inches thick. So we got really pretty head and tail bands, absolutely beautiful gold gilding. I believe that they do have the best gilding out there for sure. And we've got our top grain cowhide, and so this cover just kind of wants to mold right around the edge of the book block. So has a nice little yap, but really nicely done stitched perimeter. You can see how the color of the thread there, just really pretty, nicely done. There's not a ton of grain on this one. There is a few little spots where it almost looks like scars, which is kind of neat. There's a good representation of the color of this one. So on our spine we have Holy Bible, Red Letter, Authorized King James, and CBP. And then we have the really nicely done raised hubs, which on these top grain cowhides, the hubs on these just take to the tooling so well. I mean, they just look so nice, so classy on there. I love their top grain cowhide. Absolutely beautiful Bible. So inside we're going to have, we can see the way that they do their corners on here. So they are hand done. I know some people get picky about that, but that's a handmade Bible and I love it. So our interior here, I believe that this is a synthetic liner, but I'm not 100% sure. So if you do know, please let us know in the comments. It is an edge line Bible, so that liner is going to come up and come underneath this. So that's going to take the stress off of the spots here where in a typical Bible where it's not edge lined, that's where it's going to break apart on you. So these are designed to last a lifetime. It does have sewn binding. You can see the threading there, so nice Smith sewn binding. We're going to have a couple pages of blank cardstock, so you do have a little bit of space for notes. We've got a nice presentation page. If you're familiar with Cambridge Bibles, you can see that looks just like the Cambridge style presentation pages. We've got a family records page for children and the birth dates. We've got pages for marriages, page for grandchildren, and a page for deaths. And then we're going to get into the title page here. So again, this is the King James Version. It's done by Church Bible Publishers. There is our item number. And I know that they are getting low on these, so if you like this Bible, hop on over to their website and get you one while they have them, because I'm not sure if they're going to be coming out with more of these or not. So we're going to have the translators to the reader on this one. So if you get one, I would highly suggest reading that. We also have the epistle dedicatory, and as you can see, the font on that is really nice. So very easy to read. We're going to have our books of the Bible, Old and New Testament. Then we're going to have the alphabetical list of the books over here. And then we're going to get right into the text. So this one here, we can see from all of our verse numbers that it is in fact verse by verse. So that is nice. The font on this one is an 11-point text, so nice big print. So that is really nice to have, not only the nice large print, but with this being the note takers, we have 2.5 inches of space to take notes. So that is just amazing. But the print and the paper quality on this is absolutely fantastic. You don't get much ghosting. Of course, the camera always picks more up. But lots of space for your notes, which is excellent. And it does make it nice that it is the verse by verse. We do have two really nicely done ribbons. They are a nice thick double satin. So the color of the ribbons look great against the color of the cover. This one is a red letter. So words of Christ are going to be done in red. Now this red is just a little bit lighter than the other red letters that I have from them, but it's still a nice shade of red. It's not too bright. It does not bother my eyes at all. So I do like the shade of red on this one. Now this one you're not really going to have any types of study helps or anything. This one is just simply made to take notes. So we're going to have just 3 pages of extra paper back here to take some notes. And then we're going to have 15 maps. So if you watched my Schofield study Bible in the Burgundy Cowhide, that's the same style cover as this one, you'll be able to tell that the maps in this one are in fact different. So we can see a lot more color in these here. So these are going to be their newer style maps. Nicely done. They're on a thicker cardstock, but you can see that you don't get a lot of glare on there, so it's more of a matte satin finish. So that is nice. So if you do like to take notes on your maps, you're going to be able to do so on these. So again, you can see the nice use of their color. You can see the stitching there. So just a great Bible. In fact, we're clearing the back. This one hasn't been broken yet, and we're already laying flat. So this Bible is definitely made to last you a lifetime. I really like that they separate the 2-page spreads, because otherwise when they don't and they just have them butted up right next to each other, any of the little towns that are along the edges tend to fall down and get tucked inside the gutter. So I really like that they do put the white borders around their maps and they separate the 2-page spreads. We're going to have a few more pages of blank cardstock, so a little bit more space for notes. Going to tell us that it is top grain cowhide. This Bible sells for $75. It was on sale when I picked it up for $67.50. And this one here, this one is pretty neat because we can see right there, there's some scars on this. So the animal must have either got snagged on maybe a barbed wire fence or something like that, but it just adds some great character to this Bible. But just such a beautiful, beautiful edition. The spine on this one is absolutely gorgeous. So I'll put that against the Schofield one. So the color on the leather is a little bit different. You can kind of see that there, but just gorgeous editions. I know that they are getting low on these, so if you like either one of these, definitely hop on over to their website and pick one up right now. Again, they sell for $75. I did purchase both of these with my own money, and I definitely support church Bible publishers. So if you're looking for a great King James Bible, this is who I would recommend. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.